Imagine making $10,000 while still attending classes. Sounds impossible. What if I told you it's simpler than you think? And Mark Tilbury reveals exactly how. Making serious money while in school isn't about luck, it's about strategy, time management, and smart actions. Most students think earning big requires a full-time job or years of experience. But the reality is different. With the right approach, even small, consistent efforts can add up to $10,000 or more while you focus on your studies. In this video, we'll break down the practical, simple strategies Mark Tilbury recommends for students, from side hustles that actually work, to leveraging your skills, time, and social networks. You'll learn how to earn substantial money without sacrificing your education. Before we dive in, ask yourself, what could you do with an extra $10,000 this year? Comment your ideas below, because the first step toward earning is a shift in mindset. By the end of this video, you'll have actionable methods to start making money immediately, even if your schedule is packed with classes and assignments. Most students think earning big money while studying is impossible. They believe full-time jobs, internships, or waiting until graduation are the only options. The 1% of students who actually make $10.00 while in school think differently. They see opportunity everywhere. Manage time strategically and focus on high-value actions. Mark Tilbury emphasizes the importance of mindset first. Success isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter. Instead of trading time for money and endless part-time jobs, think about ways to leverage skills, knowledge, and existing resources. Students often underestimate the power of consistency. Making $10,000 doesn't require a single giant effort. It's about small, daily actions compounded over weeks and months. These can include freelancing, tutoring, reselling, online gigs, or creating content. The key is focus and prioritization. Another crucial element is resilience. Many fail after the first setback. The students who succeed treat challenges as lessons, adjusting strategies rather than giving up. Time management and disciplined execution turn ideas into actual dollars. Could starting with just one simple, consistent action today grow into thousands of dollars before graduation? The first step to making serious money as a student is identifying a skill that others are willing to pay for. It doesn't have to be complex. Graphic design, video editing, social media management, tutoring, or even writing can generate substantial income. Mark Tilbury emphasizes the key is focus on value, not effort. Students often spend hours on low-return tasks, thinking busy work equals progress. The wealthy student identifies skills that solve problems or save people time, and charges accordingly. Once a skill is chosen, it's crucial to polish it. Even a small competitive advantage, faster delivery, better quality, or unique style can justify higher rates. Platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, or LinkedIn are treasure troves for students who market themselves effectively. Consistency is the secret weapon. Offering services daily, building a small but loyal client base, and continuously improving increases income steadily. Unlike one-off gigs, building a skill-based income creates predictable cash flow even during exams or breaks. Could mastering just one skill this month generate hundreds or even thousands of dollars while keeping your grades intact? The internet is the ultimate equalizer for students. With the right approach, platforms can transform skills into significant earnings. Freelancing websites, content platforms, e-commerce, and tutoring portals all provide direct access to paying clients worldwide. Most students underutilize these tools. The wealthy student treats them strategically, creating compelling profiles, showcasing work, and targeting niches with demand. Mark Tilbury advises positioning yourself as a solution, not just a worker. Clients pay for results, not effort. Another approach is monetizing knowledge. Platforms like Udemy or Skillshare allow students to create courses on topics they excel at, generating passive income over time. Social media can also amplify reach, attracting clients or opportunities that wouldn't exist otherwise. What if a single online platform could cover half of your $10,000 goal without leaving your dorm room? Balancing schoolwork and income generation requires laser-focused time management. The 1% of students who make $10,000 don't work longer, they work smarter. Each hour is mapped to either learning, earning, or strategic growth. Mark Tilbury stresses the importance of time blocking. Allocate focused blocks for gigs, studying, and personal development. Avoid multitasking. Single-minded focus produces results faster. Even short, productive sessions can accumulate significant income if consistent. Another critical element is prioritization. Identify high-return tasks and eliminate low-value distractions. Social media scrolling, unproductive hangouts, or redundant work must be minimized. Your energy and time are finite. Spend them where the impact is highest. Could optimizing just one daily hour turn into hundreds of dollars a month without compromising your studies? Connections are as valuable as skills. The wealthy student builds relationships with peers, professors, and professionals. Every connection is a potential client, partner, or mentor. Most students focus only on academics or socializing casually. Mark Tilbury teaches that strategic networking can create opportunities that no online platform or skill alone can provide. Volunteering for projects, joining clubs, or reaching out for mentorship positions you in a circle of opportunity. Networking also provides credibility. Recommendations, referrals, and collaborations can significantly increase income potential. A single introduction could lead to a high-paying client that covers a large chunk of your $10,000 goal. Who could you reach out to today that might change your financial trajectory before graduation? Freelancing is a common route for students, but the 1% approach it differently. They don't accept every job. They choose high-value clients and projects that maximize income for minimal effort. Quality over quantity is the key. Mark Tilbury emphasizes positioning yourself as an expert, even if you're still learning. High-paying clients don't pay for hours, they pay for results, reliability, and problem-solving. This allows students to command higher rates and reduce unnecessary stress. Time efficiency is critical. Templates, automation tools, and streamlined workflows ensure faster delivery without compromising quality. Over time, these systems allow one student to manage multiple clients simultaneously, scaling income rapidly. Could upgrading your freelancing approach double your earnings without adding extra hours? Teaching is one of the simplest yet highest return opportunities for students. Whether tutoring in math, science, languages, or digital skills, knowledge you already have can become cash flow. Mark Tilbury suggests leveraging both in-person and online platforms. Websites, local ads, and student groups can connect you with clients willing to pay for your expertise. You don't need thousands of clients, just a few committed students at decent rates can generate hundreds per week. Tutoring also strengthens your own skills, creating a win-win. Over time, you can scale by creating group sessions, online courses, or downloadable guides. How many students in your university would pay for the knowledge you already have? Another simple approach is selling products, digital or physical. E-books, study guides, artwork, or small physical products can generate passive and active income. The wealthy student identifies low-cost, high-demand products that align with their schedule and resources. Even a small profit per unit can scale to substantial earnings when multiplied across dozens or hundreds of sales. Platforms like Etsy, Gumroad, or social media marketplaces make it possible to sell globally with minimal initial investment. Mark Tilbury emphasizes The key is identifying a pain point your product solves. Could one small product idea turn into hundreds of dollars each month with minimal effort? Not all internships are equal. The 1% focus on internships that offer both skill building and high earning potential. Even if the pay isn't massive, the connections, experience, and exposure can lead to bigger opportunities quickly. Mark Tilbury teaches that strategic selection of internships amplifies both income and career trajectory. A short-term position with high potential to network or learn a marketable skill can be more valuable than a full-time minimum wage job. Are you choosing opportunities based on learning and growth or just immediate paychecks? Wealthy students don't wait for perfect conditions. They act when opportunities arise, even if imperfect. This could be seasonal gigs, limited freelance contracts, or one-off consulting jobs. Acting fast often leads to higher rewards. Mark Tilbury emphasizes speed over perfection and opportunity exploitation. Many students miss out because they wait or overthink. Quick action, paired with competence, is often all that's needed to secure high-value income. What opportunities are slipping by because you're waiting for the perfect moment? Social media isn't just for entertainment, it's a tool for income generation. The wealthy student uses platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube to promote skills, products, or services. Even small audiences can translate into meaningful revenue if monetized correctly. Mark Tilbury stresses content with purpose. Every post should either build authority, attract clients, or showcase value. For example, short tutorial videos, tips, or success stories can attract paying clients or sponsorships. Engagement is more important than follower count. Quality connections matter. Students can also use social media for affiliate marketing. Promoting products they trust or services they believe in allows them to earn commissions passively. It's not about being famous, it's about visibility and trust in the right audience. How much could your social network earn you if used strategically rather than passively? Starting small businesses as a student is easier than most think. Selling customized merchandise, offering local services, or creating digital products are low-risk, high-potential ventures. Mark Tilbury emphasizes the mindset: start small, iterate, and scale. A $50 investment could generate hundreds in return if approached strategically. Micro-entrepreneurship teaches financial responsibility, client management, and marketing, all invaluable skills. Consistency is key. Many fail because they treat it as a hobby. Wealthy students treat these ventures as mini companies, tracking progress, costs, and profits diligently. Could a small, creative side business generate hundreds or thousands of dollars without disrupting your studies? Budgeting is critical. The wealthy student tracks every dollar in and out, ensuring money is directed toward growth and investments rather than wasteful spending. Mark Tilbury emphasizes awareness over restriction. Budgeting isn't about cutting fun, it's about prioritizing actions that maximize long-term value. Small daily adjustments, like cooking instead of eating out, can free up funds for side hustles or investments. Digital apps or simple spreadsheets allow easy tracking and forecast future income. Over time, budgeting becomes a habit that prevents financial stress and creates predictability. Could mastering your budget today accelerate your $10,000 goal faster than any side hustle alone? Writing isn't just academic, it can be profitable. Freelance writing, blogging, and copywriting are ideal for students with time constraints. Mark Tilbury highlights that content creation can scale quickly. One article or blog post might pay $50, $500 depending on skill and demand. Consistency is essential. Even dedicating a few hours weekly can create cumulative income over months. Freelance writing can easily add thousands to a student's earnings. The key is positioning and niche, specializing in topics like finance, tech, or education increases value and pay. Combining writing with marketing your services online multiplies opportunities. How much could you earn if your writing skills were consistently monetized? Tutoring isn't limited to classmates. The 1% of students extend services online via platforms like Reply, Wisent, or Zoom, reaching clients outside their city or country. Mark Tilbury explains, tutoring is scalable. Group sessions, recorded lessons, or study guides can generate passive income, while one-on-one sessions maintain steady cash flow. You don't need hundreds of clients, just smart strategies and repeatable content. Tutoring also strengthens your own knowledge, creating credibility. Students who excel academically can command higher rates without additional certifications. Who in your network might pay for your expertise if you offered tutoring today? The 1% of students often engage in reselling products, buying discounted items, and selling at a markup. From textbooks and electronics to niche fashion items, strategic buying and selling can generate substantial income. Mark Tilbury emphasizes market research, understand demand, pricing, and timing. Seasonal products, limited editions, or trending items can yield quick profits. Automation tools, social media, and e-commerce platforms streamline this process. Even small margins multiply over time, helping students steadily approach their $10,000 goal. Could a few smart purchases and resales cover a significant portion of your financial target? Campus life is full of opportunities that most students overlook. Clubs, events, and student organizations can offer paid roles, sponsorships, or project funding. Mark Tilbury highlights that the wealthy student looks for value in everything: event management, tutoring for clubs, selling services to peers, or creating content for student media can all generate income. Maximizing on-campus opportunities also builds credibility, networks, and practical experience skills that pay off long after graduation. How many opportunities around you are waiting to be monetized? Students often focus only on active income, but the 1% create passive income wherever possible. Digital products, affiliate marketing, and automated online services can earn money without constant effort. Mark Tilbury emphasizes leveraging small efforts upfront for long-term gains. For example, writing an e-book or creating an online course may take time initially, but can generate ongoing revenue for months or years. This allows students to focus on studies while still earning consistently, creating financial security and momentum. What passive income could you start building today that pays off while you sleep? Not all part-time jobs are equal. The 1% choose positions with skill-building potential, flexible hours, or high pay per hour. They don't just work, they invest in future opportunities. Mark Tilbury advises students to evaluate every job for potential ROI. A position that teaches valuable skills or provides networking opportunities may be worth more than double the pay of a traditional minimum wage role. Even small, strategic roles can compound income over time, adding to the $10,000 goal without overwhelming study commitments. Are your current part-time efforts bringing real value, or just temporary cash? Finally, the 1% of students analyze every task in terms of time versus potential income. They eliminate low-value activities and focus on actions with the highest returns. Mark Tilbury emphasizes efficiency. Even a few hours weekly allocated wisely, like freelancing, tutoring, or creating digital products, can yield far more than working endless hours at low-return jobs. This mindset ensures you don't burn out and keeps both grades and income on track. Could optimizing your time today accelerate your $10,000 goal faster than doubling effort blindly? Small, seemingly insignificant tasks can become powerful income streams when executed consistently. Completing online surveys, testing apps, or participating in focus groups might not seem like much individually, but when combined with larger strategies, they contribute meaningfully toward your $10,000 goal. Mark Tilbury emphasizes compounding small efforts. Even 30 minutes a day dedicated to microtasks can produce hundreds of dollars a month. Without taking away from studies, the key is tracking which tasks actually produce results, then scaling the ones with the highest return. Could dedicating a small daily slot to these micro opportunities accelerate your financial goals faster than you think? The wealthy student doesn't just work, they build a portfolio. Every freelance project is a stepping stone to bigger opportunities. Clients pay more when they see proof of past results. Mark Tilbury stresses that even small wins are valuable. Documenting work visually, maintaining testimonials, and showcasing outcomes increases credibility. This allows students to raise rates over time, turning part-time efforts into lucrative projects. Could strategically curating a portfolio today lead to higher-paying clients tomorrow? Collaborating with peers can amplify income potential, whether it's co-creating digital products, organizing campus events, or launching joint services. Partnerships multiply reach and efficiency. Mark Tilbury emphasizes strategic alliances. Combining complementary skills can create solutions that none of the individuals could produce alone. Sharing resources, audiences, and ideas reduces workload and increases profitability. Who could you team up with this week to double or triple your earning potential? What you love can also earn. Students often overlook hobbies like gaming, art, music, or writing as potential income streams. Mark Tilbury calls this passion monetization. The wealthy student transforms hobbies into revenue without losing enjoyment. Stream gaming sessions, sell digital artwork, create music tutorials, or offer personalized services. Passion-driven work often sustains motivation longer, increasing consistency and earnings. Could turning a favorite hobby into income add hundreds or even thousands to your goal? University campuses have untapped financial opportunities. Access to labs, printers, clubs, or mentors can reduce startup costs for micro-businesses or side hustles. Mark Tilbury highlights resourcefulness. Students who use existing infrastructure creatively spend less and earn more. Hosting workshops, offering campus-based services, or using student networks as initial clients minimizes risk while maximizing reach. What resources around you could be repurposed to generate income immediately? Seasonal gigs, like tutoring before exams, holiday sales, or event assistance, can be highly lucrative in short bursts. Mark Tilbury emphasizes identifying windows of high demand and aligning efforts accordingly. Timing is everything. The 1% of students don't wait, they act quickly to capture temporary opportunities that others ignore. Even short-term, high-impact tasks can contribute significantly to your $10,000 goal. Which upcoming seasonal opportunity could you exploit to maximize income? Creating digital products is scalable. E-books, guides, templates, or courses require effort upfront, but sell repeatedly. Mark Tilbury calls this one-time work. Multiple income streams. Focus on solving specific problems. Students in academic or skill-based niches can create resources that peers or global audiences need. Platforms like Gumroad or Etsy make distribution simple and automated. Could a single well-made digital product continue earning while you focus on classes? Managing multiple gigs while studying requires discipline and scheduling. The 1% plan every hour to balance income generation, assignments, and personal life. Mark Tilbury emphasizes prioritization. High-return projects first. Repetitive tasks automated or outsourced, and free time minimized for low-value activities. Efficiency ensures consistent income without academic compromise. Could reorganizing your week allow more time for profitable tasks than you currently realize? Many students undervalue their skills. Charging too little limits income and can burn out your energy. The wealthy student understands value-based pricing, set rates according to results delivered, not hours worked. Mark Tilbury teaches that confidence in your pricing signals competence. Clients are willing to pay for problem solving, expertise, and reliability, even if you're still in school. Correct pricing ensures sustainability and faster achievement of financial goals. Are you charging what you're truly worth or leaving money on the table? Making $10,000 while still in school isn't about luck, magic, or working endlessly. It's about strategy, consistency, and leveraging every opportunity around you. From freelancing to tutoring, social media, and digital products, the key is focus, action, and smart decision-making. Mark Tilbury's approach teaches us that wealth is built on small, intentional actions compounded over time. The students who succeed don't wait, they start today, using the resources, skills, and time they already have. Every decision, every task, every connection contributes to building financial independence while maintaining academic success. Imagine what an extra $10,000 could do for your life: tuition, travel, personal projects, or even investing in future opportunities. The first step is deciding that it's possible and committing to consistent action. If you found these strategies valuable, take a moment to subscribe for more actionable tips. Share your own ideas or experiences in the comments. How would you use an extra $10,000 this year? And if you know a friend who could benefit, share this video with them. Your future self will thank you for starting today.